Hello. Well, last video I mentioned that I will be talking about disease, which dis-ease, that's what it means. Now that's based on neuro-linguistic programming. It's called metamedicine. Now, sometimes it's known as meta-medicine. It's from Germany. It originated from Germany. Beyond mind-body medicine into quantum healing. That's what it's all about. Metamedicine goes the next step from the current traditional or holistic thinking to an integral model of medicine and healing. It is all about understanding the cause, process, and the meaning of a disease. Of course, everybody would know what a disease is. Disease and health. You will be able to apply this scientific knowledge in your healing practice and in personal life. Now, the steps of a disease. D-I-S-E-A-S-E. Everybody knows the spelling, but dis-ease. So when you have a disease, it's a dis-ease, uneasiness. There is a research coming out of Europe, roughly 40,000 case studies on cancer with CT scan. What they have concluded is that a major disease in an individual is preceded by a major SEE, abbreviated, which is called significant emotional events, prior to the onset of first symptomology by up to 1 to 3 years. It may not make sense right now, but as I go through, I'll give you more information. And I'm going to record this video in 2 or 3 parts so that it's you can watch them, 3 minutes kind of video rather than 15 minutes. So the disease runs in 2 major phases, the disease phase and the healing phase, corresponding roughly to yang and yin. Yang, Y-A-N-G, and yin, Y-I-N. So it's a Chinese philosophy, yin and yang, which are often shortened to yin yang or yin yang, are concepts used to describe how apparently opposite or contrary forces are actually complementary. Okay, these are interconnected and independent in the natural world, and how they give rise to each other as they interrelate to one another. Many tangible dualities such as light and dark, high and low, hot and cold, fire and water, life and death, male and female, sun and moon, and so on, are thought of as physical manifestations of the duality of yin and yang. So the disease runs in 2 major phases, the disease phase and the healing phase. The 2 phases have been further divided into 5 steps. 1 is health, 2nd is conflict or shock experience. The 3rd is the stress active phase, and the 4th is a conflict resolution. And the 5th is the healing phase, which includes the healing crisis. This is a disclaimer, guys. This is a warning, really. Now, guys, this is the most important part for you to understand and know. This type of thinking is extremely controversial. This data is only to be used as information to complement medical treatment. And beware that I'm repeating this. It is a very controversial issue, what the information I'm giving it to you. So please keep that in mind and do what you have to do best based on your ability and what you think is right. Now the diagram, let me show you the diagram here, which is, I would go this way, and as you see the red here, so the significant stage, the what did I say? The significant emotional event takes place here. Okay, that's a start. And then what happens? The first phase, this is the first phase, which is you go under stress, there's a conflict, and it's an active phase, right? And then the conflict resolution phase is this, which is the resolution. And these two are the second phases. And then what happens is the conflict passive phase here. This is what based on the meta-medicine. This is the concept of how a disease takes place. Now, there are 10 major points which I'm going to explain to you in my next part.